Are amazing. They came out, showed out, supported me, and I love my home state and I love South Dakota.
When you're going through some of those tough moments in the match, how did the crowd kind of help you get through that?
Yeah, some of those positions were awkward, and hearing the crowd, the cheering, and all these people that spent their hard-earned money to come here and watch the show. I didn't want to let them down, and I wanted to make sure I came out on top, and so that helps, just those little extra effort in all those positions.
Logan, congratulations on the win.
Thanks.
There were numerous times where I thought that he's got the Lucanator in, he's got the I thought he had the headlock choke. Was you at all any danger when those submissions were in?
No, they were just awkward. Trust me, I'm not super happy with my performance tonight, but that guy's really, really awkward, and he's really hard to do anything with. And we've seen him in other fights come out of nowhere and get these chokes. And so, I almost had him finished, once or twice. And he's awkward and long on the feet, and he's just really hard to do anything with, really. And so I had to be smart in my positions.
Were you surprised how quickly this guy could sprawl out of you? There were times where you had a mount on him, and he would just be able to get out from under you.
Well, I spent a long time with arm triangle, and I was really looking for the finish. I almost thought I had it there in the first, and all of a sudden get reversed. And so obviously I knew I had to finish in 4 minutes, whatever the time was. And so I was going for it, and it put me in trouble. And so, after that, I knew I just had to be really smart and really just grind them out first before I could open up.
And you also said that you're not too happy with your performance. Can you just elaborate on that? What do you mean by that?
I mean, I wanted to get a finish. I was super close, but I just wanted to leave. I wanted to make sure that I wanted a 30-26 card. If you're not going to get the finish, I really wanted to open it up. I wanted to land more on my feet. I was really happy with the way that I went back to my wrestling base, and I dominated in those, but I wanted to do a little more damage, and he was just really hard to do anything with. And so that's kind of where I was upset with.
I don't want to start beef with this next question, but Bubba Jenkins had some, critical comments of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I don't know if you listened to them or...
No, what did he say?
Just like, he was like, when he was at, like, what he's going to do around, what he's planning on doing after. Because the guy's like, oh, hell no, there's nothing to do around here. Just going to get on the plane and get out of here.
Yeah,
I think he was joking, but...
Yeah, to each their own. I think, look at that crowd, the way they showed up. Like I said, unless you live here, you don't know what it's like when these people, when something bad happens, they take care of each other. There's no state income tax here, so he should be really fucking happy with he's taking home his whole check and not a state that's taking some. And, I mean, good for him. I love this place, and so to each their own.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Another win back home. Just sum up the whole experience that you've had so far.
Yeah, it was a big fight for me to come back after my first knockout loss, and to get it out of the way and get rid of those doubts. And now, obviously, I'm not in the playoffs, but me and Robbie Lawler had a really good chat afterwards, and we have to fix a few small things, and I know what my skills are. And I know that I don't think there's anyone that can wrestle with me, and there's anyone that can keep a pace with me. I just have to sharpen up some small little things and get back to being a world champ.
With no one being able to keep pace with you, was that how you were able to deal with an opponent that was pretty awkward tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of work, Obviously, I know that, some of the parts of that fight were maybe a little slower, boring, I'm sure, social media, I don't give a shit, right? To each their own. I love the fans that, watch and help pay our paychecks, but at the same time, they're not in there and doing what we do. So, like I said, that guy was really fucking hard to do anything with. And, but I kept the pace. I kept the pace for 15 minutes, and there was a lot of scrambles and a lot of weird positions, and I felt like I did a good job with that.
Thanks, Logan.
Thanks, appreciate it.